Hey, Tony Guys is here. Just popping in for a quick second. Got a business call in 8 minutes, so I ain't got long. But I just want to keep reminding you over and over, and you'll hear this message from me over and over about stretching your mind. I deal with so many people as a life coach, but then just seeing so many messages and comments, and I'm always reminded about scarcity mindset. Scarcity mindset. And I tell the story of how I took chances. I took chances to live. And when I live in that moment, I live for that day. And I trust that God had tomorrow. And if I wasn't in a position where I could save for tomorrow, but I had an opportunity to live for today, one thing I've learned and one thing that I've found is that God has never failed me. That when I look back at the times that I said to myself, how in the world is this gonna happen? How in the world am I gonna get through this? How in the world can I bounce back from this? And what I was doing was walking by faith, and I was living, and I was trusting God at his word, and I was not operating from a spirit of fear or from a spirit of lack. And when I look back, I realized that it actually stretched me and it actually took me further. That I actually end up earning more money and way more than I thought that I could, at that time in my life, at this stage of my life. And some things I look and I say, okay, well, I don't have a lot to do with this. Like, I kind of did some work and I got things in place, but this has to be the hand of God. Like, this has to be the blessings of God. This has to be the favor of God, because I'm not even doing the conventional things that people tell you to do in business. Like, I'm not running any advertisement. I'm not doing any real marketing. I'm not, doing all of that. And God is moving. And so it just reminds me of when you let go. I'm not saying be reckless. I'm not saying to just go out and splurge and just blow money, in a wild and crazy way. But what I'm saying is, don't be afraid to live for today. Don't be afraid to utilize what you have for the needs that you have today. Don't, go without a necessity or with something that is meaningful to life today to hold out for tomorrow when tomorrow may never come. And look at all the people that in our world who did not realize that, in your own life, who did not realize that tomorrow would never come. And you have to ask the question, what if they waited to live? What if that Saturday they could have looked at their bank account and saw where they could have gave their children a great experience at a theme park, and they said, no, I'm gonna do it for your birthday, and the next day they passed away in a car accident or something like that, because they were living for the future. They were living for tomorrow when tomorrow doesn't exist, because when tomorrow comes, it will call it today. And so tomorrow never comes. You always have today. And so you have to stretch your mind to where you're not fearful. And understand when I say don't be fearful. To not be fearful doesn't mean to be reckless. Doesn't mean to be irresponsible. But don't be fearful. Understand the difference. Know that if you plan to get up and go to work tomorrow, to use your gift, or to go to your career, if you plan to do that, if you counting on tomorrow, and you are a worker, then tomorrow is your opportunity to earn. Tomorrow is another opportunity to get closer to your goal. But today, in this moment, what do you need? Does your spirit need a massage? Then go get a massage. If you got that in your bank account, go get a massage. Tomorrow, take care of tomorrow. Do you need your nails done? Do you need your hair done? Do you have that in your bank account? Then go. Go treat yourself. Love yourself. Self-care. Self-love. Stop living with a scarcity mindset. Afraid to invest in you. Do you have a business idea? Listen, I can't tell you how many times that I spent the last hundreds of dollars in my account to invest into my business, my gift, my calling. Had I said, no, I ain't got it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I got to wait till I got 10 times or 2 times the amount of money that I need to do this. I remember when I started, early on 2010, and I started doing courses probably around, 2013, 2014, 7, 8 years ago. It was times to where when I look at my expense account, I maybe had $400. And a course is to produce a course was going to cost me $480. And I have to move some around, get 80 from somewhere else, and invest every dime. I always tell the story when I went to a seminar that cost me $300 to go to it. Ain't had no money. But I said, I'm finna get something out this seminar. I spent $300. I went to that seminar. A man spoke. When he finished speaking, he had a course he was selling for $1,000. I had $100 in my business account. I spent that $1,000. I said, listen, charge my card on Monday. Because I thought I was going to have some money come in. I ain't had no money come in. Swiped that card. I looked at that account. It was negative 900. But where am I today? When I look back over it, I say, listen, I'll do it again. I'll do it again, because what that was me betting on me. That was me doubling down on me. That was me trusting that God had something for me, that what he had shown me, what was promised to me in my spirit would come to pass. And I could not move in fear. I had to move in faith. I couldn't worry about lack. I had to make something happen. And as long as I wasn't breaking no laws, I had to make it happen. And listen, God saw where I was. He saw my faith. He saw my willingness. And he doubled down on me. And he blessed me. And he poured out above and beyond. Above and beyond. Hey, I'm here to tell you, don't take this too literal. Apply it to your life. Make it make sense for your life. And use common sense. Don't go do anything crazy. Use common sense. Understand what I'm saying. And if it don't fit, you must have quit. If it don't apply, let it fly. Okay? But if the shoe fit, wear it. Hey, God bless you. We'll talk soon.